Hello everybody, this is YDYT and I'd like to welcome every single one of you back to a brand new episode of MinasCraft. So this is episode 20, and as you may know, we do world tours every 10 episodes. So we've got a world tour today, which is pretty awesome. If you just want to skip to see all the cool stuff we've done in this world, then there will be a timestamp on your screen right now, but first we've got a couple things to talk about. So the first thing I've got to talk about is that in world tours we're now going to have special guests. So you'll see who our guest is in a little bit for this episode, but we're going to have guests for all our world tours just because it's cool to have someone who can ask questions and stuff. So we'll be getting into that in just a little bit. Then the next thing is, that definitely hit. You may notice we've now got witch huts here. That is because I managed to figure out a way to get the witch huts to come back, so I'm glad about that. I still haven't figured out what the problem with the shulker was, though, but that is a-okay by me. So, yeah, I'm pretty pleased that we've got these witch huts. All four of them are in place, and you can see we've got some pillars dotted around, and you can probably guess what those are for. No spoilers for now. Important thing is there will not be a MinasCraft episode this time next week. The reason for that is I just don't really have the time to get it done. I'm just finishing up school and I've got like exams and all that boring stuff. But yeah, there will be the week after, and there will be a big update video this time next week. So I'd recommend watching that if you want to see all the amazing stuff that's planned for the channel in the coming months and whatnot. So I've got a quick question for you guys. Someone told me that they'd prefer my videos if there was music in them. I personally don't think they'd be better with background music in them, but if you guys think there would be, then do tell me. There's a poll in the top right now about that. But yeah, just let me know. And I think that that's everything I wanted to talk about. So I guess without further ado, let's hop straight on into this world tour, and we go check out some really, really awesome stuff. So I'll catch you right over there now. Okay guys, we're back and we're joined by Brownie Bits today, who's going to be our special guest for this world tour. How's it going, Brownie?
I am very well.
It's wonderful. So, we're here at Spawn, where we've got an Iron Titan, which doesn't work, but, like, it looks kind of cool, I guess. And
Absolutely.
I think we've got, like, a number of full chests. Oh god, we're gonna need to build an iron farm soon, but it's fine. Everything's fine. And then over here we've also got a wither skeleton from last episode, which yeah, that it didn't work last episode. I don't know if you didn't see last episode. Everything went wrong in last episode.
Well, I have to catch up then.
This is the only guy that worked. We were trying to do How Did We Get Here, and this is the only part of it that worked.
Oh. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think there's really anything else here, so I'll head into, like, the nether. So then we're over here, and this is our, like, main area, I guess, at this Mushroom Island, where we've got villagers and lots of stuff. Do I have any librarians down there?
I saw love hearts over here, so these two are...
There wasn't a librarian, though, sadly. Okay. And then we've got all of our storage over here, and our amazing high-quality smelting system, and yeah, this is all of that. It's not very well-organized, to be honest.
Well, it's probably better than mine, which has stuff on it, and then just I throw random stuff in the chest anyway, so...
Yeah, that doesn't work well.
No.
So then, the big thing out here is over this direction, which is the giant start of a circle. And when I say giant, I mean giant.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, it's bigger in real life than it is in video.
Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on, time out.
Okay.
This is this like a quarter of it?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know where you went.
I'm just flying around it. Like,
okay.
I just made the, like...
I just...
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's quite big. It's an 800 by 800 circle. Or right now it's not, because right now it's...
It will be.
Yeah. Well, I only actually have to do half the circle, because the rest of the build is above Y64, so I don't have to actually do anything.
Oh.
But for anyone who's watching this and isn't aware, the purpose of this series is to build Minas Tirith from the Lord of the Rings in like full scale, which involves bringing about half of that circle down to bedrock so that we've enough build height, which is going to be fun.
Yeah.
So
TNT dupers?
1.14 doesn't like that idea, so got to figure something out. The issue is draining the water. Like, I can clearing the land I can do, but the water's proving problematic.
Absolutely. Oh my god.
And then the other things that we've got in this area is over here we have got. I'm used to playing on 32 render distance, so everything's loading super slow. Oh, there we go. We've got a drowned farm here, which basically just the drowns get attracted to a villager and swim towards him, and then they get put into nether portals and then get killed in the nether, which is super useful for like getting tridents and stuff, because
absolutely,
I've no idea how to get a trident in any other way. And then there's like an AFK platform all the way up there. And then the other thing we've got over this direction is we've got our Guardian Temple, which has been fully drained and then I just haven't really done anything with. But we'll do something with it eventually. I just don't have any need for the blocks right now, so it's just a sand wall with the temple in the middle of it. So the first cool thing in the nether is from that drowned farm, we've got like this station here where all the drowns will come through the portal to here, and then you can come and kill them. And sometimes they get stuck on the portal, so I've got this nice feature that El Mango designed, which like pushes them all out, which I quite like. So this is my like drowned killing area, and oh, there's actually trident in there. Yeah, this is all pretty nice, and I find it very useful at least. I really wanted a good source of XP in this world, so you know, there's like donut gold farms.
Yeah.
Well, like there are small designs that give you like 100,000 XP per hour.
My.
And like 100,000 XP per hour is pretty good. Like people like that, but I felt that wasn't enough. So we've got what literally gives you maximum XP. Like you cannot pick up XP faster than this thing gives it to you.
Oh my gosh.
All of the pigmen are gonna come running towards you. Okay, this is a lot laggier on a server than it is in single player, but it's fine. And then if you look down, you can see them all dying. And then you just sit right there, and all the XP is going to start to come straight on up using conveyor belts to you. And just watch how quickly our XP goes up. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So this thing is pretty crazy. It's up to level 30 in like 22 seconds or something.
Oh my god.
So, like, doing enchanting is pretty easy in this world. I can't enchant faster than it gives me XP, actually. And then, you see how there's, like, a dispenser in front of you? Like, right in front of you? That's because the XP builds up too much and it lags. Except, something happened in one of the versions, since El Mango first designed this, where XP actually builds up at the bottom as well. So I had to make some modifications to kill that XP as well with lava. And then I apparently seem to have had a zombie pack spawn occur, and I'm not sure where, but there are some zombie down there which shouldn't be there.
See, I had that issue too in mine gold farm. Mine is the small one because I don't need something like this, but
no one needs something like this, Brownie.
I mean, I could see where it's beneficial, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah, so like, let me go into survival. I'm currently on
I'm on level 35 right now.
Yeah, I'm on 625, and that was like 3 hours of AFK. So,
see, like that would take me like 8 hours.
Yeah,
with my gold farm.
It's pretty good. Yeah, I regret dyeing all the glass. I don't have lapis anymore, but that's okay.
Ooh. Especially now with 1.14 in the cornflower.
Yeah, and then all of the anvils also cost a lot of iron, but. We had an Iron Titan for a few weeks, so that's not the end of the world. So if you want to come into creative...
I saw the gold. I saw the gold.
The lava
stuffs. The gold stuffs. The lava.
Yeah.
You said creative.
Yeah. Pop into creative, and then I'll show you the storage for this. and I'll just turn it off. So the problem with this farm is, this doesn't happen in creative, because obviously, if you leave in creative, because obviously they're not aggroed, but in survival, they're going to keep running at you while you make your way down to the bottom. So I have to, like, pearl out and turn it off as quickly as I can, because otherwise by the time I'm at the bottom, so much XP is built up from not being picked up that my game goes to 0 FPS.
Oh my gosh.
Like, that was a big design flaw, I think. Like, they didn't plan that well. So, if we just come in here, this is the, like, storage area, just down. Yeah.
You went down.
So this is our storage area. So the first set of chests is gold nuggets, which you can have a look is all completely full. So yeah, that's all full. Then we've got gold ingots, which I crafted a couple, but not many. That's mainly just drops. And then the third set is rotten flesh, which is all full as well. And I'm working with someone to get a data pack set up so that the pigmen will stop dropping gold swords, because I don't need gold swords, so they just all go into the lava, and it's just kind of a bad drop in my opinion. I see no reason for them to drop them, like, every time. So, like, they just block up my helper streams, so I'm setting up a way so those won't drop. Okay, so this is the bunker, and it's been completely redesigned since
I like it.
before. Because I just wasn't feeling it anymore, so we've gone for a very different theme. And I'm liking it so far. And this is, like, our main farming area for this world. So I guess I'll start by running through all of the farms that we have. I'll go into spectator mode for this, just because it makes it useful to fly through stuff if you follow me. So the first farm we did was this, which is a spider and creeper farm. If you just fly through the wall, can you see me? I'm like, I'm flying to you.
Oh, hello.
It's over here.
Oh, okay. Oh.
In here we've got a spider and creeper farm, which is based on Wells Knights and Iskal's designs, and it's actually really laggy and really bad for this world, but I didn't know that when I built it. So I'll probably be changing it up at some point, but for now it works, I guess. And it's pretty efficient. There's basically just a hopper minecart picking up all the stuff, and then in that main central room there are chests on all the side walls, and all of the stuff gets automatically sorted into those. And I recently also added, like, systems so nothing can get backlogged, because everything had been getting backlogged. Then oh, I'm surprised there are mobs in this. I'll have to figure out where those spawn. This is my sugarcane and cactus farm. This is using my friend Danoobs' design, where basically it uses the cactus growing to trigger pistons that harvest all the sugarcane, so it's like a 2-in-1 farm. And
it's pretty cool.
Like, the sugarcane's really useful. I haven't actually used any cactus yet, but, like, it's cool, I guess. And yeah, this is also crazy efficient because it's just massive. So, yeah. If I swap myself into survival and you come down to the very bottom, you'll see lots getting harvested very quickly, I imagine, because it's getting updated. As you can see, there's sugarcane and cactus and everything falling down constantly, and you can hear it all, which is very annoying. But yeah, that's what this one does, and it's pretty good. I need to figure out where those mobs spawn, though.
I was gonna say, you got some friends in here.
Yeah, I'm not really too sure. I imagine they spawned, like, where the sugarcane is, and then got pushed off. So I'll have to swap out some bits on the wall, probably, for glowstone or something like that. But that's okay. And this is, like, the only farm in this world right now that I've actually designed and not built out of cobblestone, which is something that I'm trying to do more and more because it looks a lot nicer. So then if you just come straight back through the wall, you'll have my automatic cocoa bean farm, which is something that you can find a tutorial on my channel right now. And it's really tiny, and it's about 300 cocoa beans per minute. And this is all the redstone that I'm showing now, just behind. And yeah, it's very nice if you want a lot of brown dye. I'd recommend it. And I think it's superior to other designs, such as like Ilmango's design, who has a similar sort of concept, but he doesn't have chests to store stuff, and the cocoa beans fly everywhere, whereas in mine, they get pretty heavily like condensed around the player, so you don't have to like run around and pick them all up afterwards, which I don't think is very good. So
Yeah.
that's this farm. And then if we and the storage for those, the sugarcane comes into these chests, and so does the cactus. And then behind, I've just got any excess getting dispensed into a cactus back here, which is something I set up between episodes because they'd actually started overflowing, and
Oh, no.
you don't want that. That's not good.
No, absolutely not.
So then down the next corridor, we've got firstly my design for a 3x3 door, which I've modified slightly to make it a lamp door. And I'm quite liking it how it is.
That is pretty cool.
I'm a bit bothered by the like stone brick line in the floor, but I can't see a way to get around that. So that's the thing. And then we've got our like project randomizer. So if you want to come into like creative or survival, you can right click one of the note blocks and it'll give you a random project.
Ooh, entrance to bunker.
Oh, that one sounds fancy. And so
Yeah.
the first one gives small projects, then the second one gives like medium-sized projects. What you got?
1.14 wolf farm. Actually, I just completed one of those.
Oh, if you want to see a 1.14 wolf farm, go over to Brownie's channel.
But I haven't done it in a video yet, but
Oh,
yeah.
spoilers. And then
I talk about what the design is, but yeah.
okay, fair enough. And then this one will give you a large project. Oh, it fell back here. Sometimes they fall a bit weird. Why did it fall that far over? Do I have
Oh
delay on?
my gosh! Yeah, this is a large project.
Which one did you get?
Mine out the whole end.
Oh yeah, that one's one of them.
Oh my gosh!
I have plans for
Sorry,
the
I'm
ends.
just apparently.
Well, like, it's a giant island of endstone. I don't have a use for a giant island of endstone, so I might as well remove it and put something cool there. So,
Well, I'm like mining it down to a certain level, but I'm not removing the whole.
well, like, I mean, just the central island. I don't mean like the outer islands.
No,
There's
yeah,
good
yeah,
stuff.
no, I know. I'm just
Yeah.
I'm doing the central island right now,
Yeah, it's
and
fine.
I'm about halfway done. Not like completely empty though.
It's not that much. It's only like 300 by 300. It's fine.
Well, when you have an 800, whoops, I just broke a brick. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Oh,
this is just a copy of the world anyway. It doesn't really.
Oh,
matter.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carry on.
But yeah, I guess when you have an 800 by 800 circle.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's way smaller.
Yeah. Well, Brownie doesn't do that big, so you're a little crazy.
I mean, like, the point of this series is to be crazy. Nothing we
Fair
do here
enough.
is small.
Fair enough.
So, down that way, eventually we're going to have a full storage system, but, like,
Very nice.
I haven't got around to that yet. So then...
I like this door.
Oh, thank you. There's a tutorial for it on my channel, but not with the lamp. I may make a tutorial for it with the lamp. Then here we've got a bone and arrow farm, so if you go into spectator mode, and then just fly upwards, like just basically straight up, you'll see we've got a skeleton spawner, and then I can just like toggle it on and off, and I have an AFK spot that I have to break through the wall to get to, but I'll fix that eventually. And they just fall and die, and their drops go into the chests, and it's very efficient, surprisingly. Like, way more than I thought it would be. But it works very well. So that's all good. Then, to the left of that, we've got chests with slime balls, which is almost full up on all three double chests. So, if we fly straight this way, to the giant hole, we've got Mango's slime farm design here. Which is basically just a chunk and a bit dug out to bedrock.
Yeah, I think yeah, I've done this one.
Yeah. And it works great.
And when I updated to 1.14.1, all of my iron golems despawned.
This is why I'm not updating to 1.14 until it
No, that
works.
makes absolute sense.
Like I like my game working, so I was like, I'm not using that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's their soul farm, and then there's water lines that like bring it all back to those chests, which sadly you can actually hear the slime balls sometimes in them, and it's very annoying, and I haven't figured out a way to fix it, but yeah, sometimes while walking around I just hear plopping sounds, and it's like, can you stop? I'm not in the mood.
Plop.
And then back in the main room, then we've got 2 more sets of chests, which are for melons and pumpkins. And I do need to do a good bit of melon crafting, it looks like. And in case you hadn't noticed already, there are like crafting tables hidden beside all the chests, so that I have access to them without them being too visible. And then also in the middle fountain, there's an ender chest, so that you can just access stuff. Cool. Because I originally had them dotted around, and they just don't look good. So I figured there's a nice spot to put it. And so then, and basically behind this wall, we've got Ilmango's old pumpkin and melon farm, which once we update to 1.14, I will be tearing down and replacing it with his new one, because it's less laggy and more efficient. So, like, both of those things are good.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I need to set it so it auto turns off when the chests are full, because right now all of the drops just go into lava. But yeah, that's that farm. And then down the final corridor, which is the way to the slime farm as well, we've got a reasonably large opening. I don't know where you are. Are you here? There you are. You're just in spectator. We've got a reasonably large opening where we had been planning on building a tree farm. However, things went a bit wrong, and I built it like 5 times, and it didn't work. And then I got really triggered and quit the series for a year. So that happened, and very recently we set up this lever. So if I flick this, you'll see that the wall will disappear, and no visible pistons or anything, because like we don't do that. We don't want to see pistons.
What? Visible pistons? What are we, newbies?
Yeah, we know how to build crazy redstone things. We don't do that. And we're gonna have a in the machine project gave us an idea to do a nether wart farm. So that's what's going to go here. It's not very useful, but we're building another wart farm because we're building all the farms.
Well, so. It is actually useful in 1.14. It's very useful in 1.14.
Why is that?
Red nether brick has the whatchamacallit?
Slabs and stairs. Slabs
and stairs and the wall block, and it looks fantastic.
Oh, I see. I'll make a note to try building with those sometime then.
Yeah, it really does. Like, I mean, because I've changed my texture to the black nether brick, and so the red and the black look fantastic together.
I see. I don't like black nether brick, so
yeah.
I like the maroon color. I'm like the only one who likes it, but it's nice.
I like it too, but I changed it for a completely different reason in my series, and I really like the red. So
I see. Yeah. If you want to go see all the brownies doing his channels down below, and it was in the top right earlier. But yeah, so if you want to go into spectator mode, you can see the redstone for this door. I'll activate it. So again, there's a showcase for this in my channel, but I think it's cool. I like it. Yeah, it's probably my favorite door I've designed, other than one that will be coming out on my channel sometime very soon. So yeah, that's the majority of stuff in this area. So I gotta think if there's anything else good to show. I guess there's one more thing up the top if you just fly to the surface. See, this F3 and N thing's very useful, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, it's incredible.
Yeah. I use this all the time, it's very useful.
I had no clue.
You're welcome. So then, up here on the surface, we've got a giant sand line around this whole thing, which is at a radius of 150 from the players, so it's 300 by 300, and we're going to be clearing this whole thing down to bedrock as well.
So, I have a legitimate question for you.
Okay.
Do you hate water?
I feel that it gets in the way too much, and it can cause problems. Because, like, think about it. Once I have this whole thing drained, I can build the most efficient squid farm you've ever seen.
That's, yeah, like, you're right.
All it involves is draining all of this, and that's fine.
Mhm.
Like, see, the problem with all of these is that I haven't found any good designs that can clear water in areas that aren't perfect squares. Because, like,
Mhm.
there are tons of designs to clear, like, fortresses and stuff, because they're in a perfect square. But then you have stuff where there's a giant island in the middle, and it sort of just breaks everything. So,
Mhm.
what I was going to do for this was use Ilmango's World Eater, but then I realised that would destroy all my farms, and I don't like that idea. So,
It's probably not the best idea.
yeah, so we're not doing that one. But, yeah, I'm grinding away at this one slowly, and that'll be very cool when this is all done. And then I've got plans for 3 more perimeters in other places, but those don't involve ocean draining. So
Oh, okay.
those are better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's everything I can think of to show you. So I hope you've enjoyed our
Great.
little tour and enjoyed seeing all the cool stuff we've got in this world. So
Oh,
for
yeah, absolutely.
for anyone watching this, be sure to go check out Brownie. And if you want to see me building all of this, there's a playlist on my channel. So yeah, I think we'll round this one out.
Whitey's, yeah, Whitey's channel and everything will be in my description as well.
Oh, thank you, Brownie. So
Yes.
yeah, let's round this one out here. So if you all have enjoyed them, please do remember to drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll be sure to catch you in the next one. Peace.